Alright, we're going to be breaking down this boy at the top right here. He's just going to run a post route. So he's going to go at the top. He's going to have to make a move on this defender, and he's going to run a little post to the inside. Okay, I'm going to show it to you first. He's going to burst off the line, make his restraighten move, then he gets into his post. We're going to break it down. First thing that I like here is looking at him is his stance. So he's doing a great job of staying low in his stance. He's got his knee forward. He's got his head over his toes. His chest is forward. Everything's ready to take off. As you can see here in the beginning, he takes a good burst. These first 5 yards should all be pushing vertical. Your whole route should look vertical. All right? He's got to get to this break point back here. This defender has no idea what he's about to do. This is a great burst off by him. He's pushing upfield. Sound like he's about to run a vert. All right? He's doing a great job. Now he's about to make this move on this defender. He's done a great job so far of not giving up where he's going. So just like we talked about, we have our 3-lane road. All right, this defender is trying to stop you from going in this 3-lane road. He's done a great job because he's still staying on this middle lane. If he was to move too early and get into this lane, it makes it easy for this defender to turn and push us out to the sideline. And he's only going to have to defend this one lane. But because he does a great job of staying in the middle here, he's able to have a two-way go and decide which way he wants to attack. And that makes it almost impossible for this defender to guard us because he's going to have to guard these 2 areas instead of just having to guard one area if we decide to move too early. If he was to make this move here, this defender could turn and we'd be blocked out. All right? So he's going to do a good job here of pressing to the DB. And he's going to make his move. I like to see him stick this a little closer. So you can tell the stick gets this defender to move. So this little step right here gets this defender to move. And his hips are turned this way, which is a great job. But I like to see him close the space and get to about right here when he makes his stick so he can really flip that guy's hips. But he does a great job of sticking it and turning this guy's leverage, making it look like we're going on this lane right here. And then he does a great job. This defender is going to be stuck right here. So because we made this move, this defender is going to try and throw his hand out. This receiver does a fantastic job of dipping his shoulder and going through that guy. Not only is he dipping his shoulder, he's going to dip his shoulder and he's going to punch it right through this guy's shoulder and he's going to lean and get back on top. All right, so if you watch here, see how he dips his shoulder and he's dipping into that guy and he's trying to restack. He's trying to get back to his lane point. So he's trying to get here, and we're going to try to get to our break point right here. We don't want to get pushed out here because then that creates a new break point for us out here. And now we're out of the play. We throw off timing with the QB. Everything's messed up. Also, another thing he does here that's hard to notice is his foot. His foot right here gets in the ground. This allows him to push back on the line and get to his break point. This is a fantastic job. A lot of times this foot will be pointing this way or your body will be turned this way, which makes you go that way. He does a great job of having his foot in the ground and his chest forward and everything pointed to the end zone so he's able to go forward and get to his landmark. All right, so if you watch that foot and you watch that drive, he's able to stick, dip that shoulder, get that outside foot in the ground, push into him, lean into him, keep those arms driving, rip his hand through, keep pushing. Now he's in a stacked position. Now this is exactly what we want. This is what we want right here. Perfect. He's now on top of the defender. This guy has no idea if he's about to break this way. This way, we got a stack. We could hit a rocker step. We could just go into it. Here, this guy just uses his speed, and he doesn't even have to make a move. And look at the separation that he created. This is the perfect route, perfect example of how we restraighten on the defender. Does a great job here.